And then stay focused. The next thing is stay focused. Stay focused on having money. Stay focused on ways to make money. Stay focused on that you can have enough money, that you will have enough money, that you have enough money right now. And stay focused, and then what you focus on, it's like in quantum physics, it's what you look at. Okay, it was like Einstein, and I don't think it was Tesla. It might have been Tesla. I don't have the exact quote right now. Not that I don't have all the exact quotes. I'm just a yogi. I don't need the exact quotes. It's the concept. So the exact quote. I'm driving, I'm in the flow. It's about staying focused on what you focus on. Einstein, and I have to look this up now. I want to say Tesla. And one studied particles, one studied waves, and I can't remember which ones they were. No excuses, I should know. But I'm not going to put myself down. I'm just explaining this. One looked at particles, and one looked at signs. Right? One looked at particles of energy and matter, and the other one looked at waves, sine waves of energy and matter. And one proved that there was particles, and one proved that there was sine waves. And they go, well, how can both be right, and how could the other one not see that? And when they asked Einstein, I believe Einstein was looking at particles, and Einstein goes, all I looked for was particles. I didn't look for signs. And when they looked at Tesla, he said, all I looked for was signs. I didn't look for particles. So they both got what they were looking at, is the whole concept of what they're explaining. If you look at that you have no money and that your life is doomed, that's what you get, because that's what you're focused on, that's what you're looking at. If you look at everything as a state of gratitude and bliss and in wonder and awe, which is like the number one feeling space to be in for attraction is in gratitude of thank God everything's all worked out, thank God I have it, thank God fake it till I make it, and thank God I have it before I have it. And then create it, find the feeling, smell it, taste it, and then watch how it shows up. And it shows up in a way, then surrender. You still do action steps, but you put yourself in the right way. You ask the universe, and then you get out of your own way and you go, I surrender. I've done what I can do. You don't get the whole roadmap. You don't go from A to Z. You have to go and step around. I think I learned that from Marianne Williamson. You go step around, and you go from A to B before you can see C. But you keep taking action steps towards your goal. If you set out on a hike, you don't see the end of the trail. That's the adventure behind the hike. You start out on the hike, and then you adventure. You go hike to the end of the trail. You don't know what it's like. That's why you're going to go check it out. But if you're afraid, you don't even go hike. You don't go to the trail. You sit there and go, oh wow. And that's about it. So it's like you have to be proactive and step in charge of your life and do stuff. Go do stuff even though people say don't do that. People try to throw you off track and say, oh, you'll never do it, and Gulliver's Travels will never make it. That's not a good impression. That's just how I was doing it. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can do it, that it's within you, and to keep taking action steps and to stay focused. It's like if you focus on it, when you set out on the hike, you focus on the hike. You're going to go to the end of the trail and come back. You go from A to B and then B to A, and that's your hike. That's the whole mission behind the trail. It's like you just go do it. You don't think about it. You just go take action steps. You walk to the end of the trail and come back. This is the same thing. Here's my trail to money and back. I'm going to go take these action steps to make money. I'm going to go find my dream job. I'm not going to settle to live in this mundane life, and I don't have to go work at this dead-end job where I'm going to be miserable and never make any money and believe that my life is still going to suck. It's like, no. While you're doing that, find out ways to step outside of that and find ways to stay in the good vibration and see how that's awesome. Be grateful that you have a job and stuff coming in. If you already have a job, then that means you know how to get a better job. And if you do this, you can create whatever you want. This is the teachings behind creating anything you want if you are clear about it and in alignment with it. And you're not using processes that have to hurt people or take from them. You having money is not taken away from me having money or someone else having money. It's unlimited. It's an unlimited universe. That's what all the teachers teach. It's unlimited. You can have anything you want. You're unlimited. And so tap into it, be it, feel it, experience it, and then start to see the results. And you will. Just be patient and keep taking action steps. And you will see the results, guaranteed.